Hi everyone. It is day 42 of my 1 year of videos. And yesterday I had a wonderful opportunity to let go of judging what was happening. And it turned out to be a pretty amazing experience. So when I woke up in the morning, I thought about the kind of day that I wanted to have. And I wanted to be happy and I wanted to experience magic. And for me, magic means surprises, the unexpected, something delightful. Yeah, so that's the day I wanted. And, I went to the Saturday market down at Tupac Amaru Square, and that was fun. And then I came back to my apartment and I was doing a few things on my computer. And then all of a sudden the internet went out. and I noticed that I needed to recharge my computer. So I went to plug it in. And not only was the internet down, but the electricity was out too. And I thought, oh, I could have, easily gone, with the ego saying, well, this isn't a magical day. The electricity has gone out. And, the ego was already thinking about, well, what if it's out all night? And I thought, no big deal. I can still heat up my water because I've got gas heat for the stove, so I can, have my hot water bottles in bed, and I can use my phone as a flashlight, you know. And so I thought, okay, I want to finish this work I'm doing, and it seemed like the best place to go would be Starbucks. I had told myself I wasn't going to go to Starbucks while I was here, but I knew they'd have a place to plug in my computer and they'd probably have pretty decent Wi-Fi. So that's where I went. And I found a table and I asked the guy next to me about getting the Wi-Fi, and he said it was on the receipt um, for, the beverage I bought. And I was like, okay. And I told him, I said, yeah, I started telling him about why I had to come down here. And he said, yeah, me too, so he lives here. And, it turns out we both live on the same street. And, so we decided that after we both finished our work, we would chat for a while. And he actually wasn't able to get a lot done. He told me he had to go run some errands and then he'd come back. So by the time I got done with my stuff, we ended up going out to dinner. And what was so cool was I had the most magical evening. He took me to this Peruvian Chinese place for dinner that I never would have gone to. We went to, the whole evening was just authentic Peruvian. So we had this wonderful dinner, and then he took me to three different places where I got to experience the nightlife in Peru. And it was fun. I got to hear some live music, and it was just great. And and I was the only tourist, the only non-Peruvian in these places. Places that I never would have found on my own. So I really got to experience the culture of Cusco. And why did all that happen? Why did I have such a magical evening? Because the power went out. you know? So letting go of judging things, I could have immediately decided, oh, that this is bad, it's ruining my day. And, I was just like, but when I go with the flow, it's like, okay, what's next? Let's go to Starbucks and not judge it. Just do what's next. Magic does happen. Yeah. So that's it for today. I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye.